how you acquire authentic power. As you again and again and again work with your inadequacies, challenge it. As your temptations come up again and again, if you decide not to drink, and 12 times that day you're tempted to have a drink, do not look at each of those temptations as a pitfall. Look at it at each of these temptations for what each one is, an opportunity to challenge your greatest addiction. And I tell you that there is no one on this earth who is not more powerful than his or her addictions. There is no addiction that is more powerful than who you want to become.
Yeah. And what you're suggesting is that moment by moment, as we deal with the challenges that face us, addictions and other work in building our character, that there's non-physical aid available to us. If we just want to open ourselves up to it, there's always help.
If you don't open yourself up to it, there's always help. It's always there. There is always encouragement for every soul to move into light, even those who are insisting upon living in darkness. And eventually, every soul does. What is new in our experience as we become multi-sensory is that we are becoming aware of this assistance. Our species has had guides and teachers ever since its origin. Every human on this planet has a non-physical teacher or teachers. Not everyone has the same number of teachers. Some people have more and some have less. The number of teachers that you have depends upon what you have chosen in your life. As you choose endeavors that allow you to come into contact with and to influence in a positive way, to influence larger numbers of people, as your circle of influence expands, as the radius of this circle of influence increases, you draw to yourself the assistance that you need. Whether you are aware of it or not, this is the case. It has always been the case. That's quite comforting, don't you think?
It's very comforting. It's almost like, what more is to be said? It sounds...
What more is to be said?
Well, there's a delicate balance here. I mean, we can't just relax totally and say, okay, I'm being assisted, so I don't have to make responsible choices.
You always have to make responsible choices. Assistance does not mean having your choices made by someone else. That is not assistance.
Right.
Assistance means having friends, like you and I are friends. We've been friends for what, 15 years?
That's
16
right.
years.
Yeah.
And we help each other the best way that we can.
Yeah.
Teachers are like that, but they have much more capability than you and I have. I cannot make your decisions for you. I can give you the benefit of my perceptions, and then perhaps that will help you. A non-physical teacher can do the same thing, and it will help you if you listen. But the choices are always yours to make. The karma is always yours to live. And the beautiful world to build is always your choice. That's the magnificent thing about us. Why don't we build this now? In fact, we are.
In fact, we are.
Yes.
Gary Zukav, what a pleasure to be here with you and to share these uplifting, inspiring, profound thoughts. Thanks so much for being with me.
An honor. I am honored.
And am I. And thank you for being with us.